Well, plenty of clouds and plenty of showers around southern West Virginia as we go through our 5 o'clock hour. This is one of our traffic cameras that we look at. This is I-77, mile marker 9 in Princeton. Of course, Route 460 is a cross route here, and the traffic is flowing pretty smoothly as it is on all the highways and byways that we've been able to check on the as we've gone through the 5 o'clock hour. Now, Doppler radar does show some of that rain and mixed in with some snow. The snow, of course, is in the higher elevations, not surprisingly there, and we're seeing the rain around the rest of the region. This is the Route 19 corridor here. I showed you Glenjean a minute ago, but there was no real wet pavement to look at in Glenjean. And as we go down Interstate 77 down towards Princeton, we don't see a lot of wet pavement there either. Still, though, there's a possibility, something to watch out for as we go out to our evening time plans. Take extra time to get to your destination if you run into any of those rain patches, and of course the snow as well. Of course, even if the snow is in the higher elevations, it could possibly affect some lower level elevations as we go through the later hours as temperatures begin to fall off from levels right now that are sitting in the low to mid 40s. 41 at Beckley, 43 in Oak Hill, 44 at Bluefield, 49 at Pineville, 44 in Union, and 43 in Lewisburg. Futurecast shows us that snow as we go through our Wednesday morning at 1 o'clock. The bulk of it again is up in the higher elevations as we've been talking about. As we go through the Wednesday afternoon time frame, we begin to see another chance for some rain, possibly some snow as well. And then it kind of clears up for a couple of days. We see a mix of sun and clouds until sometime on Thursday evening into Friday morning. I think this is mainly a Friday type of event, but there will be more chances for rain, and some of those rain showers could be on the heavier side at times, at least in terms of the rainfall totals, not necessarily in terms of any kind of severe weather. That has to wait until perhaps early next week. Futurecast snowfall for the next 48 hours on the GFS model. It's actually down from what it was when I showed you this at noon. And so the bottom line is that we are going to see a little bit of snow, not a huge amount of accumulation, but any snow, of course, will make things quite slick out there. Aches and Pains forecast sponsored by ARH. Some frowny faces and smiley faces are both on the forecast. Early on, at least, things are looking pretty good, but then as we go through our Sunday, Monday time frame, that's when we see that low pressure center approach from the southwest, and that's when we begin to see those aches and pains pick up. Tomorrow, 46, mostly cloudy. That's the best we'll be able to do. The average high for this time of the year is in the middle 50s, so we are a shade below that. Morning rain and snow gives way to some clearing as we go through the afternoon. Winds out of the northwest at 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 25 miles per hour at times. In our 7-day forecast, high temperatures are going to continue to rise up as well as we go through the first few days in that forecast. There will be low 70s. That'll be nice to see Saturday and Sunday. And there will be a small chance for showers as we go through our Sunday afternoon. But really, the main game is going to be on Monday. And we're still tracking and talking about the possibility for some strong storms possibly, especially in areas off to our west into portions of Kentucky and Ohio. 90% chance for the rain, so it will rain certainly. The question is not if, it's how strong will the storms be when they get here. Tuesday we'll have another small chance for rain as well before things begin to calm down a little bit, and some snow could mix in at that point as well. That's your weather. More news comes up in just a couple of minutes.